The more I read, more ignorant I feel about myself.
Bad. It's good. To simply be admissive of one's ignorance is auspicious. Most people are blind to their ignorance. Most people are dismissive of their ignorance. Most people cover up their ignorance with knowledge. Even to say that one is seeing her ignorance is a movement against the ego. If you continue seeing that, it will not allow you to become too steadfast or particular about your views. Yes.
If knowledge cannot destroy the ignorance, what can destroy this ignorance?
The realization that knowledge only serves a few practical purposes. It is no substitute for the real thing. That which you want is not going to come through knowledge.
It is a thought came to me, it is not a question. I felt like, why can't I go to a country village in a small house and I can have my pet dog and pet cat and live life very simply without thinking too much about this spirituality, because it is too much on my head.
Because you can't. Given what you are, this is going to remain a pipe dream. Given what you are, this is just going to remain a sweet and far-fetched consolation. As long as you remain full of knowledge, that which you just thought of is never going to be possible. Otherwise, it's easy. Just get up and move to some country. The cat and the dog are in abundance in any country. You will get a pair there. But you see, you can't do that. You can't do that because you are full of knowledge. You aren't light. Knowledge is the bondage. Spirituality is there so that you can be enabled to travel light, to fly freely. So you asked, why can't I go there? The answer is because you can't. Given what you are, you can't.
How can I drop this knowledge?
By seeing how it controls you. Hmm? Knowledge is not only no substitute to realization, knowledge is also powerless in front of realization. You can have all knowledge, but realization overrides that. So you can realize the limits of your knowledge. Using knowledge, living knowledge, acting by knowledge, you will be troubled, jerked, you will suffer. And that's the moment of realization. Knowledge is bringing me this far and no more. Hmm?
Acharya ji, is spirituality and psychology different, or are they related in some kind?
They are related. Spirituality covers all psychology and goes beyond that.
Why a person wants to be limited when he knows that there is a step beyond? Is it only because of the fear?
Because he is a person. To be a person is to be limited in every sense. Hmm? You are born limited. You are defined as the limited one. Isn't everything about you limited? The limitations are the person. Remove the limitations and the person too is removed. So the person wants to be limited. Hmm? You have a limited body, you have a limited intellect, you have a limited address, you have a limited family, you have a limited range of interests, you have a limited lifespan. Hmm? So remove the limitations. And who has been removed?
The person.
The person herself. The removal of limitations is in a sense the death of the person. The person doesn't want to die, so he clings to the limitations.
By removing limitations means to give everything in whatever we do absolutely, or not not restricting ourselves, not being limited in doing something.
Removing limitations means not depriving yourself of what you truly want.
Okay.
You want to go all the way up to the top. Hmm? And you limit yourself to some point in between. You aren't doing yourself any good, are you? And your intrinsic nature is such that you will not be contented with anything less than the very top. You stop in between and you have punished yourself. And it's quite tempting to stop somewhere in between. Your essence keeps crying out to be itself. Your essence keeps crying out for the limitlessness which is your nature. But you are obstinately clinging to limits. So there is conflict in every part of life, in every moment. Your center wants to fly away. Your center wants to fully express its immensity. It's as if your heart wants to burst open. And express its infinite potentialities to the world. And your body-mind apparatus is conspiring incessantly against the heart. The heart is saying, let me free, let me free, let me free. And the mind is saying, no, 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 limits, limits, limits. So you are torn. There is a civil war. You are like a vehicle having the engine of a Ferrari and the chassis of an ambassador car. The engine wants to run amok. And the body is saying, no, 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 no. I'll crumble, I'll crumble. Now it's upon you. Either let the engine express itself or preserve the body. Understand the body? I don't merely mean the physical body. I mean the psychological body.
Yes. Including the mind also.
The moment the heart expresses itself, the psychological body takes a beating. And the psyche does not like that, obviously. That's the worst nightmare of the mind. To be subservient to the heart. And that's the deepest desire of the mind, to be one with the heart. Now what to do? Parmeshwari is stuck.
Sometimes I am wondering why I am like this, why everybody around me are happily, they are enjoying their life. Why I am like this?
Sir, can you explain deepest desire of mind is to be one with heart?
Obviously. Are you ever satisfied with anything limited? That's it. You are craving for the big one. But the big one is also a death knell. Now what to do? That which you really want would fulfill you but also finish you off. Now what is more important to you, survival or fulfillment? Choose.
बाजी लगवानी होगी, उससे कम पे कुछ होगा।